Hey guys, this is Kevin of MuscleReview.net, and I thought what I would do this morning is just kind of do I would show you a video of the update here in my home gym, or garage gym, however you want to call it. And I know a lot of you who watch YouTube are kind of thinking about maybe building your own, and I wrote about this a while back, or did a video on it and wrote about it, and I thought I would just give you guys an update because now it has been it's been almost a year since I put this gym together. So I thought I would show you just some of the things that I have here. Some of these are on the last video, but I'll just review in case it's your first time to watch. The centerpiece for this gym is a power rack that I bought. And as you may can see, I'm not sure if you can read it there, but it's a Fitness Gear brand power rack. This is obviously not some type of elite piece of equipment. It's not something like Rogue or something like that. But I believe this thing is rated for 600 pounds, so that's plenty for me. And this past year it's been great. I do my squats here. Sometimes I do my deadlifts here, and I also, you see right here, I have a bench, so when I want to do bench press, I just move the bench press up into that squat rack. That's how it's set right now because I did that yesterday. So I found this online. I found to review from last time, I found this squat rack and this bench and the barbell and about, I can't remember exactly, maybe about 250 pounds of weight, something like that, maybe not quite that much. I got all that for around $400. So this was a good deal, and I found this on Craigslist. And what you're going to find is if you are patient, then you can get a lot of great deals on Craigslist. Now, one thing that I have added since fairly recently actually is, as you can see, an elliptical trainer. And this is a Precor brand elliptical trainer, Precor, or yeah, I guess that's how you say it anyway. And this machine, I bought it from a guy advertising it on Craigslist. He just kind of wanted it out of his house. I believe this is a 2012 model, but as far as I'm concerned, this thing runs just as well as any type of, let me back up a little bit so you can see it. This thing runs just as well as the elliptical trainers that I have used in commercial gyms. It's a really high-end machine. I'm assuming it would cost probably around $1,000 if I were to buy it new. And again, I was just patient and kept looking on Craigslist, and I ran across this. My wife and I are expecting a baby, so over the next few months, she's going to be doing less emphasis on weight training and a little more cardio. So this is nice, and I need to be doing cardio anyway because I'm not getting any younger. So it's really nice just to have this piece of equipment here in my garage where I can do cardio anytime. I've mentioned this before, but I bought this trap bar a while back. This has been another really nice addition. I do trap bar deadlifts with it. I also do farmer's walks with it. And let's see what else. You can see a Gold's Gym plate there. I bought four, let's see, is it four? Yeah, I bought four Gold's Gym 45-pound plates at Walmart over the past few months. You can also see I've got some fat grips. I use those. You can also see down there next to the fat grip is it's one of those collars that you can use to clamp on the end of your weights and keep them from moving around. And I really like using that compared to, you see I have some of the regular collars over there, but I really like using these, and you can buy them on Amazon and they're not very expensive at all. So here is a easy curl bar that I bought online, and I use that for obviously for some curls and tricep work and that kind of thing. And let's see, I don't know how well the light's coming through here, but a couple of kettlebells. I also bought those at Walmart, and There is a Swiss ball, another mat, there's an ab roller. My nephew gave me these actually, these handles for doing push-ups. So that's what we've got in another addition right here. This plate that you see right here is part of a set of weights that I bought recently, and I bought these on an El Paso buy and sell website, or part of Facebook. I'm sorry. I bought these on a buy and sell Facebook group, and that's another great place to look. If you can find a buy and sell for your own area where you're living, you'll find that just like Craigslist, people are trying to get rid of some of this stuff. And when I bought these weights, let's see if you can see, there's a couple more right there. A couple more right there, you can see. I bought these weights and I've really enjoyed restoring them. They were really muddy and rusty, and I've cleaned them off, and I have used a drill with a wire brush to get off the rust and repainted them, and those have been really nice. And the really cool thing is, I don't know how well you can see this, but that black plate there on the front is a 35-pound plate, and I've always wanted to have some of those in here, so this was a good find for me. And again, I just kept looking around, and I was patient, and I eventually found somebody who wanted to get rid of some of his weights. And then, as you can see, these are looking pretty good right now. So as of right now, like I said, it's been almost a year since I put this together, and it's worked out really well. It's been a little bit of an adjustment working out in my garage versus a home gym, but so far I have enjoyed it, and we've definitely saved money already. It's paid for itself right now, but in the future, the longer we train here, the more money we're going to save, because I'll always be sure to buy or rent a place that has some garage space in it. And that's about it. That's about all I can think to tell you. Again, when you're putting together your home gym, you can find a lot of great deals on either Craigslist or Facebook buy and sell. Now, one thing I will say is you do have to be a little bit careful, because it may be that the things that you find are not in that great of shape. You do have to be careful with that. But as you can see, this is a pretty decent setup that I have here. It is not an elite powerlifter type setup or anything like that. I don't claim to be an elite powerlifter or bodybuilder or whatever, but for my needs, for staying strong, staying in shape, this has worked out really well.